I'm a dentist and we're in a dental practice. Should I be using AI? Yep, we're going to talk about it today. Okay, what is all this AI and artificial intelligence? Well, we're going to talk about some of the things you can do and use it as a tool in your practice, and I'm specifically going to talk to you about marketing, but there are other general things. I'm also going to tell you things that you can't or shouldn't do with AI. So first thing, if you're using a public AI, and what I mean by public is something like ChatGPT or something along those lines where it's an online service, well, I just want you to know that everything you put in there becomes public data. So you have to follow certain things that other professions don't. And I'm specifically talking about HIPAA. If you're in the United States, you know HIPAA. If you're in Canada, it's PIPA. And if you're some other place, some other country on planet Earth, you also know there are privacy protection laws in place for your patients. You cannot use any sort of patient-specific information in AI unless it is a dental or medical AI officially HIPAA compliant or PIPA compliant software. So think with that. No specifics on patients, doctors. There are note generators out there for your medical notes, for your dental notes and assisting notes and all that stuff. But you got to use those specific tools if you want to use patient-specific data. Now let's talk about, well, what can you use it for? Somebody asked me a lot of times, hey, can I use AI to write my copy for my website? Well, the answer to that is very simply, no, you can't. And of course you could, but you shouldn't. Tell you why. Google looks at 3 industries specifically where they want an actual authority. And those industries include art, science, and medical. They want those who position themselves as authorities to be actual authorities. I right now could go online with ChatGPT or some Perplexity or any sort of an AI tool and say, my name's Dan Brown. I'm not the senior service consultant of MGE, and rather I'm a top implant dental clinician. I'm the best in St. Petersburg, Florida, and I would like website copy that positions me as the best, both as a referral source for other general dentists and direct public. Please write all my copy. And it would. And it would do really well. The problem Google has with that is that, well, I'm not a dentist. And for me to use an AI platform to generate authoritative content from my website, well, people say, well, can Google read and know that it's AI? Yeah, Google can. And Google is doing that to safeguard the patients that are out there. And I think that's an admirable thing. They shouldn't be coming to me if they want an implant because, I've seen a couple videos on it and that's about it. That's my education. But boy, AI can inappropriately position me as some great authority, and Google doesn't want that. So how do you knock out the content in your website? Well, we talk about that at our new patient workshop. This is a 2-day online workshop, and I'm going to highly suggest that you check it out. It's an online workshop that's done over Zoom. You could attend it from anywhere, the comfort of your practice or even your own home. We do these on a Friday and a Saturday so they accommodate your schedule the most. And we'll put a link to it in the description so you can get some information on that. But what we do is we cover exactly how to generate content and where you can use AI and where you can't use AI. Where you can use AI is if you want to generate some social media content. In fact, the image creation tool that ChatGPT just launched is unbelievable. You do need to know how to write the prompt in ChatGPT or in any AI tool you're using, but the new image creation function in ChatGPT is unbelievable. So, yes, you can create a great image and say, hey, this is my practice, this is what my reviews are, this is what people like about my practice, this is what brings people in. Can you generate 10 social media posts that I'm gonna, post on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, whatever? Just realize on TikTok, it's video-based, same with YouTube. But with Facebook and Instagram, you could do an image and a bunch of posts. Wow, just awesome. You can fine-tune it, output what you get, revise it a bit. It's a great tool. So another thing you could use AI for in your dental practice is generating training scripts, generating training manuals. you can literally dictate things into your phone, have your phone transcribe it, take the transcription, upload it to AI, and guess what? Turn it into a training manual. So AI is fantastic for those things. Again, no patient-specific things. And when it comes to marketing, not your website, but certainly posts on social media and even some great content ideas. We touch on that and a bunch more at the New Patient Workshop, but I just want to give you a couple tips right here and now. We do these tips very routinely. I'm going to take up another series of tips. This is including marketing, video marketing, testimonials, what's a great website, what's a good social media post, what to do in social media, what not to do in social media. So go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Enable all notifications. You want to hit that button and leave a comment if there's some content you would like more of, and we would like to address that for you. My name's Dan Brown. I'm the Senior Service Consultant. We'll see you in the next tip.